So hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to interface one switch with the LED, and we what are the hardware we need? We need 80 LPC2148 microcontroller, one breadboard, LED, switches, and resistance if there is a need. Some connecting wires also we need. So this much hardware is needed. So now first what I will do, I will tell you like how to create the project, and how to create the hex file. After that, explanation of the code, and then I will show you the output on the hardware. We are not using simulation and all. No, directly I will show you the output on the hardware. So let's start. So what we have to do, we have to open the Keel Microvision software. So once you will click, what will happen, it will come like this. So you need to click on the project, select new Microvision project, and then what we have to do, you have to create new folder. Okay. So how you can create new folder? Just give the name as a switch. Okay, give the name as a switch, and then create new file. Okay, so just to create the new file, you need to click on the switch folder, and then give the name as a file name, whatever you want. In my case, I'm giving the switch. Okay, once you will give the name, what will happen? It will come like this. So we have to select the device for target. For that, we need to click on the device legacy, and then we have to give the microcontroller name, LPC2148 microcontroller. You need to click it and click OK. After that, copy the startup.h to this, and click yes. After doing this one, what we have to do, we have to click on the target, and like this we need to check like whether the startup.h file is added or not. Okay, so after doing this one, what we have to do, we have to click on the new file and then copy the code from the Android app. You can copy the code from your app, and then after copying the code, you need to paste it here. So once code is pasted, then you need to press the Control S. After pressing this one, give the file name with the .c extension. So after giving the file name .c extension, here you can see the file is not added. So what we have to do, we have to right click on the source target and then add existing group. And then in that we have to click on the main.c. Okay, close this one. So now you can see okay, now you can see it here. The file is added here. Now we have to right click on the target, click on the option for target, and then click on use micro lib, and click on target opt output, click on the create hex file, and then go to the linker and select use memory layout. Click OK. So by this way, you selected the target, and once you will click this one, rebuild or build, your hex code will be generated. After generating the hex code, with the help of Flash Magic, you can download the code in your ARM7 microcontroller, and then uh, it will start functioning. Okay. So now I'm going to explain the code. So code is very simple only. You can see it here. First line is nothing but I'm including the header file, and in the second line I'm providing the delay. This is the declaration of the delay, and in the third line you can see it here void main. So in that, what I'm doing, I'm making all the uh, pins of the port 1 as an output, and port 0 pin, all the port 0 pin, all the pins of the port 0 I'm making as an input. So I connected the pin number 14. In your case, you can connect the switch in any places. In my case, there's an inbuilt switch connected with the port 0.14. Okay, so from the microcontroller directly I took, and once it is pressing, then what will happen? Entire pins of the port 1 will act as a high, and after that it will I'm clearing this one. So what will happen, you can connect the LEDs in any places of port 1. Okay, so at that time what will happen, the LED will on, else it will clear. So once you will press the switch, the LED will blink, else it will not blink. So this practical demo I'm going to show you. You will after this this is all about the coding part, and then I will show you like output how while pressing the switch the LED will blink. Only you need one breadboard resistance, connecting wires, LED, and LPC2148 microcontroller board. Okay. So hello guys, this is the setup for switch and LED. So we already uploaded the code. How we already uploaded the code? By opening the FlashMagick utility. So what we have to do, you have to open the FlashMagick utility, and then you have to browse the file name, and you will get the hex file of that, and you have to upload it. And while uploading, what you have to do, you have to first press this switch, and then this one, this switch you have to remove, and this. So by doing this one, it will come into the in system programming mode, ISP mode. So after doing this one, what you can do, you can start in the FlashMagick utility. So the code will be uploaded by using USB to UART. Okay, and you have to keep in mind this 12 volt 1 amp supply we have to provide, then only you are able to upload the code, otherwise you are not able to upload the code. Now talking about the connection and all, so here you can see we are having this LED. So this LED bigger leg is connected with the 1K resistance, and the output of this 1K resistance, another terminal is connected to any pin of the port number, port 1. So in your case you can also connect any pin of port 1, because I written the code in such a way that all the port 1 pins will be high. Once any port pin of port 0 will receive input. Okay, so here what about the code is nothing but, so port 0 is acting as a switch, and port 1 is acting as a port 0 is receiving the data, reading the status of the switch, and port 1 is giving the output when the switch is pressed. So you can connect switch any pin of port 0, and you can connect the LED any pin of port 1. Okay, so what I did here, so one wire I connected to the port 1 26th pin of port 1, and this switch is internally connected to port 0.14. Okay, so we no need to use extra switches and all, because inbuilt switches, although it is having inbuilt LED also, but we just to give the proper resistance configuration and all, I use this breadboard connections. So now I will give you the demo. So this switch, once we'll press the switch, this LED will blink. Once I will release this switch, LED will switch off. Again, if I will press the switch, this LED will blink. Once I will release the switch, it is switch off. So this is like basic program how to interface switch with LED. So once it is pressed, the LED will blink. Once it is released, LED also released. Thank you.